Let me tweet this. Star Wars after. Nobody's watching it. If it is, just give me a second. Just trying to tweet it out. Nobody's watching it. Okay, I got any watchers? One watcher. Okay, this is Star Wars. Well, just you and whoever that is. Hope everybody can hear me okay. I'm just going to give it a few more minutes. And what I'm trying to do here is Star Wars After Hours, where we talk Star Wars. And not for the kids. I might say bad words. I might say pee-pee and poo-poo. Who knows? And I got episode 1 right there playing. So let's say, oh, we're up to 3 people now. So let's talk Star Wars. Let's give it a few more minutes, see what else we can get in here. I hope YouTube doesn't get upset at this, but we'll see. We like to play against the rules, don't we? Let me just see. Okay, we're up to 3. Wow, 3 people. Yeah. So let's see. What can we talk Star Wars while we go through? This is the Phantom Menace. Out of the 3 people there, do you like the Phantom Menace? What do you think about it? We got the live chat going, so hopefully we'll get some more people in here. I'm not a prequel basher. I know everybody says, how can you like the prequels? I'm not a prequel basher. The Phantom Menace is by far the worst of the Star Wars prequels. I think everybody can agree on that. But overall, it's not a bad movie. It's not a great movie. Not even sure if it's a good movie, but it is what it is. I've come to accept the prequels for what they are. Like I said, I'm not a prequel basher, or I try not to be a prequel basher. So, as we talk Star Wars, we'll get more people in the room, and then we'll hopefully have some kind of chat going here, and we can kind of watch the Phantom Menace together. It doesn't sound good for Star Wars After Hours here on Star Wars Junk. I should do commentary along with it, but I'm not sure. Okay, still at 3 people, so if anybody's out there. Newt Gunray. You know how much I hate this fucker? I hate Newt Gunray. From this first moment in this part of this movie, from right here, I knew I hated him. I went to see it opening night, May 16th, 1999, and time it showed him. I shook my head and kind of nudged my friend next to me and said, what is this? Newt Gunray ruined the Phantom Menace from the very start for me. Has anybody seen the anti-cheese edition? That's really good. I got a review of the anti-cheese edition up here on the YouTube channel. Check it out if you get time. Somebody went through and took out what they call all the cheese. I've seen a lot of fan edits. I really don't like most of them. But this anti-cheese one did really, really good at taking out stuff that shouldn't be in it. It actually makes the Phantom Menace flow a lot better. So there we go. The first look at Obi-Wan Kenobi. Who wants an Obi-Wan Kenobi movie, right? Come on. You all want an Obi-Wan Kenobi movie, right? Qui-Gon Jinn. I wish they would have got more back into him. You know, in Attack of the Clones, they talk about Cypher Dyas and everything. Who was Cypher Dyas? We kept asking that until Revenge of the Sith, and they kind of crossed over it. I wish they made Qui-Gon Jinn have something to do with Cypher Dyas, or have him as Cypher Dyas. I think it would have given him more, because we know he's kind of not really loved by the Jedi Council in the Phantom Menace, and he's kind of on the outs with them. I don't think he agrees with them 100% of how they handle things. Which, if you watch the prequels, maybe he's more in the right. I think the one thing I do like about the prequels is how it shows the Jedi's, they're not perfect. They're arrogant. They don't sense when they've got a Dark Lord right in their presence in this whole time. So there we are about the Newt Gunray and his friend. I forget his friend's name, but and there's a C-3PO with his dildo. I guess that's not C-3PO. I'm sure y'all ought to know who he is. I call him fake C-3PO. It looks like he's carrying around like I said, he's got a dildo with him. I don't know why he has a dildo, but hey, it's Star Wars After Hours, right? So that's a little cup. I would be pissed off if I had that little cup. Oh, who does not know who this is? That's what I want to know right there. Darth Sidious, the Emperor. I mean, I guess. Hold on. Oh, thank you, Hunter. Yes, it could have been a much better. TC14, thank you. Who is that? Hoth Rebel 86. Love that name. But yeah, TC14. But oh, look at that. I hate Newt Gunray. Everybody says something about Jar Jar Binks. I get Jar Jar Binks. I get why he's stupid. But this guy right here, that's a piece of shit. That's one of the worst characters in Star Wars. And I wish he had a better death scene. So where was I? Everybody knows that's Emperor Palpatine, Darth Sidious, but I'm curious of how someone who's never seen Star Wars watch these films, if they can recognize, hey, that's the Emperor, or well, that's Palpatine. If you can kind of recognize the two, but I'm sure you can. There's a hologram of the idiot. Then we got the battle droids. Who likes the battle droids? Oh, like I said, I try to love the prequels. I try not to bash on them, but it's very hard with the Roger, Roger, Roger. All the times. There's TC14 with his dildo. I don't know. How many times can I say that joke, right? Wasn't funny the first time. The action is really good. I give them that. I mean, it looks lightsaber fights and everything. I don't know what that is. Why did they talk English like that? Like broken English. It would have been better so much with subtitles. And that's why I was saying the anti-cheat edition, they redid their voices and put subtitles, and it just fits a lot better. Star Wars should have subtitles for the aliens, right? I mean, Greedo, Jabba, all the classic aliens in the original trilogy have subtitles. I don't know what Lucas was thinking with that. But again, I feel like I'm apologizing because I don't like to bash on the prequels, but some parts of the prequels are hard to not bash on, even if you do enjoy them. So, now watch how fast they run. You ready? Oh, that's not the scene. Now I feel stupid. Look, coming through. Oh, I don't know his friend's name, but I don't like him either. But this, when Anakin killed Newt Gunray, I was Team Anakin then. I said, hey, I'll join the dark side if I get to kill that Star Wars ruiner. No, not that. That's Obi-Wan Kenobi. He made the Phantom Menace great. That's the best part of the Phantom Menace is Obi-Wan Kenobi. Oh, here goes. Watch how fast they run. Are you ready? Get out of here. Go. Run. Look at that. I don't know why I don't do that more often. I guess it's they only can't go too far running like that. I guess you would overshoot what you're running into because, later they run to catch it with Darth Maul. They could just run like that, but maybe they'll overshoot their target running that fast. What are we up to? 6 people. Oh, my God. This is the biggest thing on the internet right now. I was going to sit here and talk through this whole movie, but I don't know if I can. Like I said, try not to be a prequel basher, but it's Qui-Gon. I like Qui-Gon Jinn. I just wish he had more. Like I said, I'd love to see a backstory. I don't know about a Qui-Gon Jinn movie, but would love to see more of Qui-Gon Jinn. And of course, we all know Obi-Wan is the best thing in the prequels, probably. And here she comes, Queen Amidala herself. I don't know why they have to add the herself part to that, do you? We all know who it is, but there she is. Look at that hair. Mother like daughter. Look at that. But that's, of course, Natalie Portman. Great. I fell in love with Natalie Portman long before the Phantom Menace. The professional, Leon. I think like everybody else, that's what they all enjoyed. Right there was Natalie Portman. So, what else can we talk about? I don't want to talk about the Phantom Menace the whole time because I know it's going to bore everybody if anybody's even here. Okay, sorry, I was reading a comment about a vanilla wafer. I have to see what that is. But okay, 5 people. Now we're really blowing up the internet. Okay, what came out this week in Star Wars news that we can talk about? Entertainment Weekly. That's right. That was the big thing this week was Entertainment Weekly. The cover photo of Luke Skywalker and Rey. I mean, who didn't like that, right? Okay, hold on. We'll come back. We only got 4 people in here, so let me just tweet one more time that we're here. Hold on, guys. I know this is the boring part, but you're one of the early birds, so. This is type it lean over. Okay, let's see if that gets us 2 more people. Are we up to 4? We're dropping fast here. Okay. Captain Banaka, is that Snoke? No, that's not Snoke. I know I hear people say, well, if Captain Banaka's not. No. In fact, I think in the canon, he went over to the Empire's team. Am I right? Anybody knows canon out there should be able to tell me that. I don't know new canon that good, but I heard that Captain Banaka kind of works for the Empire once they take back over. I can never find the Star Wars covers living here in the sticks. I don't know what you mean by covers. Star Wars blanket? Do you like puppet Yoda or CGI? Oh, come on. CGI Yoda. I know the prequels get a lot of bashing for too much CGI, but when it comes to, I don't know why Yoda puppet looks so bad. How can you do a puppet Yoda in 1980 and it looks amazing? It looks real. And then in 1999, when technology is better, you do a puppet and it looks horrible. It makes no sense to me. It's like Lucas didn't even try. So I'm glad they went back and changed it to the CGI Yoda. CGI Yoda just looks better. Hoping Matt 70 here can find his blanket. Oh, the Entertainment Weekly cover. Sorry, I forgot what I was talking about. I haven't gone out and looked. They just came out today, though, right? They just came out Friday. So I'm sure if you hadn't seen them yet, you'll check any. I have a hard time finding Entertainment Weekly. Barnes and Noble, Books a Million, if you have those, it's about the only place I see them. You know, grocery stores have magazines, but I hardly ever see Entertainment Weekly there. And there's everybody's favorite right there. Where'd he go? Right there. Jar Jar Binks. Misa speaks. So Misa must be intelligent. Misa sucks is what Misa does. But still, 100% better than Newt Gunray. Newt Gunray. And his name is stupid, Gunray. Like a ray gun, just backwards. I mean, come on now. Okay, up to 6 people now. We're crashing the internet here. This is one that I do love. Like I said, I love Obi-Wan. I'm not gonna, but I love this part when Obi-Wan's talking to Ewan McGregor, just perfect as Obi-Wan. But we all know that. We all not gonna sit here and kiss Obi-Wan's ass because we all know he's probably one of the best things. We see how they're jogging. Why don't they do that force run like they did earlier? But like I said, I guess they got to save their energy. They could pick up a little bit. See that jogging? I see more people in the morning on the way to work jogging on the road faster than that. Jar Jar Binks looks good though. Doesn't that look good for 1999? Oh, what's his dad's name? Not his dad. His leader's name. Boss Noss. Not a big Boss Noss fan either. And PlayStation Warrior 34 says, hey, hello, PlayStation Warrior 34. PlayStation. Oh, my son's PlayStation won't load a disc. I've only had it since March. But I actually called Sony today. I've got to mail it back Monday. And then they're going to fix it and mail it back. So, hey, at least they were good about that. But I don't understand consoles these days. Do you guys? I have a Nintendo for 1985 still works. Every Nintendo I have still works. We bought a PlayStation. It died. It had a red ring of death. And like 2 months after I bought it, the guy at GameStop was like, yeah, that happens. Wouldn't give me my money back or nothing. So I don't understand. And we bought a PlayStation and it's broke too. I don't understand consoles today. Oh, here they go with their little breathing things. They got their robes all wet, but they dry so fast. If you notice how fast, I guess that. Now that looks stupid. I hadn't seen that scene in a long time. Did you see that? You see Jar Jar with his head stuck out? That looked kind of stupid there. That's all the like this here is the Underworld City is a great thing, but somebody just didn't work. Oh, it's Holden. Oh, now I gotta watch what I say. Now that I know somebody here in the channel because I'm bored, now I gotta watch to make sure I don't say any bad words like pee pee or poo poo or anything. What are we up to? 7 people. I guess I'm not gonna be here much longer. PlayStation Warrior. PlayStation Warrior 34. So let me guess. It's PlayStation 1 through 35. 33 was already taken. That's well. But as you can see, I'm bored. Andrew's not here. So this is what I do when I'm bored. What are you doing up at 12 o'clock at night anyway? Okay, anyway, there we are in the Gungan City. Ugh. Yes, I don't. Boss Noss is a Gungan. I don't know why he looks. I know he's fat, but I don't know why he looks so different than everybody else. I mean, I guess his just explodes swollen, I guess. The CGI don't look as good as I remember now. That I haven't watched this in a long time. Here comes Boss now. As I say, I think they're all three fat, aren't they? Look, that looks nothing like a Gungan, does it? Look, he's right there. Ugh. And what they was got kind of hoods on their heads or something. I don't know. It's stupid. Those look like Jar Jar Binks. See, that looks nothing like a Gungan. I don't know what this guy's problem is over here. Again, try not to bash on this stuff, but I don't know what it is. I mean, I know everybody gives me a hard time, says Attack of the Clones worse, but this is worse than Attack of the Clones. So how many people are we up to now? 7. I guess we're not gonna get too much here. Come on, I need more than 7 people. Look at that. Okay, what were we talking? We're talking about entertainment. I can't talk. We're talking Entertainment Weekly, wasn't we? About the covers that came out. That's pretty neat. Hold on just a second, guys. Okay, Entertainment Weekly came out. I didn't really read in depth of everything because I didn't want to spoil myself for the movie coming out. But let's see. A lot of good pictures. Like I said, we did a podcast about it. Me and some other guys, we're going to talk about it next week. So I won't say that much here. So I'm just trying to. Oops. I think I kicked the wrong person out. Uh-oh. Oh, well. Come on. If I can't get more than 7 people, I'm not going to sit through this. You going to make me sit through this? I'm afraid of spoilers. Yeah, I'm afraid of spoilers, too. That's why everybody wants a trailer, and I'll watch the trailer, but yeah. It's not as long as the pod race. I think the pod race is half the movie, and then I think the pod race is like 2 hours long. I know that pod race. That pod race has no tension in it because you know who's going to win. I'm just not a big fan of the pod race. It looks wonderful, but not a big. Oh, see, I said I wasn't going to sit here and bash it, but I just can't. It's hard not to, isn't it? Jar Jar Binks. Does anybody hate Jar Jar Binks? I mean, does anybody like Jar Jar Binks? Yes, the pod race is painful. Oh, even though I first saw it in 1999, I remember falling asleep during it. But then again, I just hit at midnight and I worked all day, so I was tired. But this whole scene of it just taken out of the movie, do we even need this scene? It's not exciting. It's not intense. There's always a bigger fish. Okay, like I said, it's not. Entertainment Weekly, let's talk about that first. I don't want to sit here and just bash on this, but Entertainment Weekly. So Luke Skywalker thinks that Kylo Ren is the chosen one, but I don't know if he means chosen one as means prophet, or he just meant he's chosen as like the best new Jedi out of all the people he's been training. But a lot of people made a big fuss about that. But again, I'm not trying to read too much into it before the movie comes out. But apparently the Jedis are very bad at picking the chosen one. Was Qui-Gon Jinn believes Anakin's the chosen one, and look what all Anakin did. And Obi-Wan thinks Obi-Wan thinks Luke Skywalker's the chosen one, and to me, Luke Skywalker seems like the chosen one. He's probably been the best one so far. And then there he is again, worse than Jar Jar Binks right there. I think I kicked out the wrong person here. Oh, well. Okay, guys, if I can't get more than 6 people there, I'm not even going to sit here and talk about this. Where's everybody out tonight? Nobody wants to talk Star Wars? I thought I'd have a chat room full of people and we could just complain about the Phantom Menace here. Okay. Give me some feedback or something. I haven't seen this movie in about 5 years. I think it's harder to sit through when I don't even paying attention to it than I thought. Anyway. What if you took Jar Jar Binks out of the movie? Would it be as bad? I think so. I mean, I seem like it. I like a lot about what the prequels represent, the story they're trying to tell, the backstory, but just the execution. I think that's what I'm looking for. Just isn't there. Why do some characters have British accents and some have American accents? The bad guys are British, aren't they? I don't know. I mean, that's something you can say about all the Star Wars films, I guess, because Carrie Fisher had a British accent and A New Hope. Sometimes she had an American accent, and then sometimes she didn't. It seems like with Queen Amidala, she's British when she's in her Queen outfit and doing something important, and then when she's just walking around, with Qui-Gon Jinn on Tatooine, she's English or American. I don't have no Southern voices like me in none of these movies, surprisingly. So yeah, I don't know why it seems like. Well, of course, all the Empire people at least in A New Hope, have a British accent. It seems like. Oh, they even look worse in the daylight, don't they? Oh, I hate that guy. Okay. I mean, it looks like it looks great on Blu-ray. It looks like a great looking film, but here they come. That's not Natalie Portman. That confused the shit out of me in 1999. I was like, okay. I mean, I was a huge Natalie Portman fan, and I had a Natalie Portman website, and I didn't even know which one was which. And I don't think that's Natalie Portman, right? That's Keira Knightley right there. Am I right? I think I'm right. Yes, I think some of the Rebel pilots had a Southern accent. You're right. That not Red 5. One of the main Rebels did. I think it's one of the guys that appears in Rogue One. I think in A New Hope, he did have a Southern accent. You're right about that. So I guess every accent is represented in some way in Star Wars. Okay, Naboo City right here. 8 views. Ooh, 8 viewers, setting the internet on fire right there. Okay. Yes, if you crouch down, nobody can see you running. But if it wasn't crouched down low enough to hide, but if you just crouch and run, that's all that matters. Yes, I talked about his edit already. The best edit I've seen is the anti-cheat edit. I did a review here where they went back and changed the voices as subtitles. It's much better. Like I was saying for newer people here, the subtitles were much better. In the original trilogy, all the aliens have subtitles. I don't know why they went with Newt Gunray and his BFF talking like that. It's just, ugh. But yeah, if you can find the anti-cheese one, like I said, I did a review here on it. It's a lot. It makes the movie flow a little better. You ready to man, Phil? I think it might have been Red Leader with the Southern accent. Now I have to go back and look. I'm not sure. I know it's one of those two guys. Yeah, it makes Jar Jar Binks. That cheese edit really helps Jar Jar Binks not look so like a bumbling fool. Now there's Santa Claus. I don't know his name, but that's what I'll call him. Okay, Natalie Portman's on the end. Keira Knightley. I never knew how much them. Well, I didn't know who she was then, but Keira Knightley and Natalie Portman, man, they look alike. I said Natalie Portman, Keira Knightley. Oh, it's hard, ain't it? Why does she want to paint her face all? This is like a lot of trouble. They're getting attacked and everything. They're trying to get out of there. She's got time to paint her hair and change her wardrobe. There they are in the hangar that they'll be back at the end of the film with. So it's a little everything is so new and shiny. That's what I like about A New Hope. Everything looks so dirty, but I know this will be a different time period. It's supposed to be a more richer city. It's not Tatooine, so it just. I think Qui-Gon Jinn has a broke nose. It looks like he's broken his nose before. What we up to? 8 people. Wow. Okay, Obi-Wan kicking ass. I've said it 100 times. Obi-Wan's the best part of this movie. Logan Rex. All right. All righty then. Yay, we so free. So you rescue those people. There's a lot of people on that ship. We never see them again, do we? Not that many. How many people's in that ship? Well, there's about well, then people ran the wrong way. Now that's Captain Banaka. What a stupid name. And here they go. They're flying off to adventure. Adventure is waiting to excel right there. And then Jar Jar Binks. Okay. Ugh. Jar Jar Binks. How long before Jar Jar Binks does something stupid? Oh, might be a record. He didn't do anything stupid there, did he? Man, that's one whole scene. So the special effects look great. And there's that guy. They made an action figure of that guy. I'm sure everybody was running. Here comes R2. Yeah, R2 and a fake R5D4 and a bunch of different colors. Oh, there's some we were supposed to laugh right there. I need to go back and put a laugh track in this movie. Maybe that'll make it better. Jar Jar Binks. But again, Jar Jar Binks not as bad as Newt Gunray. Sorry. Captain Banaka. R2 has the Force, doesn't he? I think the Force is strong in R2. Why is he so dirty already? What happened? He's got a lot of carbon scoring in him, I guess. Carbon scoring. I still don't know what carbon scoring is. Uh-oh. Yeah, laugh track would be awesome. Maybe I have to go put a laugh track in and see how that sounds. Yeah, there we go. I don't know what planet that is, but I'll point to it and act like I'm talking about it. And now they're going to go Tatooine, and the story's going to really start slowing down. R2 has bad memory. I think R2 just knows when to shut up, unlike C-3PO that will just blabber everything. That's why you have to raise 3PO's memory. R2, on the other hand, he kind of knows shut up and when to talk and when not to talk. Like, he don't want to rat out Yoda until Yoda's ready to reveal himself to Luke. He don't want to be like, hey, what's up? Or, hey, beep, 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 beep. What means, hey, Luke, that's Yoda right there. But he just kind of like, hey, let me just play it cool. And when Yoda wants to tell Luke who he is, he will. Yeah, I don't understand how much I hate Newt Gunray. Again, everybody picks on Jar Jar Binks. This is worse than Jar Jar Binks. Oh, we got 7 people still. There he is. Darth Maul, badass, unused. Why didn't they let him stay in all 3 films? He could have took Dooku's place. Couldn't he have been like whatever Dooku was for? Couldn't he have been like the Dooku? Couldn't he just carried on all 3 films? I don't know what I'm talking about. Shit, it's damn almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Darth Maul. But I did love Darth Maul. I just wish he did a lot more. No reason to kill him off. Huh? If they wanted to kill off somebody, they could just had another guy with him or something. Damn, R2. Look how dirty R2 is. I mean, how did he get all that dirty just standing on a ship? Is it dirty in space while he's out there working on the ship? Look at that. I took my car to mechanics. They don't even get that dirty. And that's Keira Knightley. Natalie Portman in the back. Oh, it's confusing. Captain Banaka. Like I said, does anybody know if it's true that he's working for the Empire by in the New Hope time period? That's what I read somewhere. I don't know if that's canon or not. Oh, yeah, to 9. Whoa, we're finna break down. We were going to bust the internet here. Quality. Finally, cleaning up R2. You know, got all that dirt on him from being out in space. Okay, let's count how long before Jar Jar does something stupid. Can we go 10? Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, do we count that as stupid, that grin? I don't know. 7, 8. This might be his longest scene without doing anything stupid. Let's see. Nah, see, I think it's because the sound's down. I think if we heard him talking, we'd be annoyed by it. Because I think we can't hear him, so we don't know he's doing anything stupid. But look, he's having the big one, Elizabeth, is having a heart attack, I think. Oh. And of course, now Tatooine's a remote planet, but is it that far from Naboo? It seems like they got there pretty fast. Well, I guess they could have had some time and we didn't know about it. But Tatooine's supposed to be really far out. But it seems like they get around pretty fast. But again, maybe we lost some time there during the ship we didn't see. Okay, he's gonna go. I don't know. What is that Obi-Wan was working on? It's like just a big old piece of wall. What, he got a piece of the wall he's gonna fix? He didn't know what to do either. And then Queen Amidala could have came out a lot sooner. I mean, look how far away she was. I mean, she let him walk that far before she decided she wanted to go with him. And at this time, in 1999, you didn't know that was the Queen. Whoa, what a shock. I mean, okay, maybe it wasn't a shock like Darth Vader as Luke's father, but you were confused watching the movie. You're like, okay, I know Natalie Portman's the Queen. I know that Natalie Portman. Are they clones? Remember, people was debating, is it a clone? Is Padme a clone? Is the Queen of the Queen? It was really confusing, but Lucas threw us for a loop at the end, didn't we? Whew, I think I would have got a little closer. Sat on R2. Why couldn't he sit on R2-D2 and let R2 drag him over there? That was like a long walk. Jawas, yeah. Oh, a bantha. I don't think I've noticed a bantha before. That's what I always like about Star Wars, is looking at the background and stuff. You notice stuff. Watch, here it goes. Here it goes. Ah, Jar Jar stepped in doo-doo. Oh, my God. Oh, C-3PO. What the hell is C-3PO doing on here? Huh. Stepped in doo-doo. That's when you know you lost it right there, when they stepped in doo-doo. Let's see, we got a do-back. Well, I like Waldo. No, I like Waldo. Let me see what I got. Hold on, I got something up here. Do I like the Star Wars books? I like the Phantom Menace book. I actually read the book of the Phantom Menace and liked it more than the movie. I haven't read many books. I need to read more. It takes me. I'm a real slow reader, so it takes me like, if I buy a book, it's going to take me 6 months to read it. Just how I am. Just not a very. So. Yaki go. Yeah, part of you probably died trying to. Pretty good speller at that, though. Oh, here goes. How long for something stupid happens? Well, we got to go through ask. Are you an angel? What do you ask? I guess they have angels in Star Wars. I guess they have hell, because Han Solo says hell, so I guess they have a version of hell and angels. And I don't know. Anakin Skywalker. There he is, Darth Vader. That's what we wanted to see. In 1983, when Star Wars was over, Lucas teased a prequel, and for 19 years, we couldn't wait to see the story of Anakin Skywalker. That's what we got in it. A 9-year-old. Are you an angel? They come from the moons somewhere. I haven't seen this in a long time. Diego? Well, I need some sound here, but I don't want YouTube to freak out. They probably ain't going to like me doing this as it is. I'm a person, and my name is Anakin. Ugh. I mean, he don't bother me. I think it's the character of starting him off this. It's like they could have done this part of the movie in the first 30 minutes and then jumped 10 years. Oh, here we go. Some comic relief here. Jar Jar just got hit in the nuts. Okay. That CGI looks worse than I remember it. Maybe it's because of the time's gone by, but it's not as good as I remember some of that as. Now look at it. He looks like me. He looks like he needs a shave there. I like Waldo. His voice. Oh, keep in mind this kid will impregnate a girl. This 4-year-old. Hey, Anakin's the man. He likes the older chicks, right? I guess so. And he goes with his Jedi mind trick. Jedi mind trick doesn't work on people when it's not convenient to the story. You can't. It'd be too easy for him. Waldo, he's got a vest on. Does he have pants on? He's got like some kind of underwear. Oh, I see something that's under the bottom hiding his privates. I guess the back's open so he can poop out when he needs to. There's no bathrooms in Star Wars. So I guess there's no bathroom in any science fiction stuff. Oh, there he goes. He gets to go home early. You. Oh, look at that. Laugh. Get ready to laugh. That's some funny stuff going on back there in the back, you know. There's a C-3PO body. I thought that was going to come in later in the movies too, that who's going to use that body to make C-3PO, but you didn't get a C-3PO get his skin. There's Waldo flying around. Huh, you see that? He scratched his foot. Okay, you can go home early now. Yoo-hoo! Come on. Oh, got to clean the racks, and then he can. Wizard! He gets to go home early. I know how he feels. You know how you get a job, the boss says you can go home early. Oh, he can't. Why didn't Qui-Gon pull out his lightsaber and give us the parts? He's a Jedi. He's a good guy. He can't just go bully a store owner and slash him down with his lightsaber for not giving him parts. He probably grabbed him by the legs and shook him a little bit, but Jar Jar Binks. Why would he bring Jar Jar with him? Why didn't he leave Jar Jar on the ship? He didn't want Natalie Portman to come with him. He didn't want Padme to come with him, but he's okay walking around. Oh, here we go. Get ready to laugh. Here's some more funny stuff. Oh, he's getting in trouble for eating that food while paying for it. You put that bag. It cost 7 cents. Uh-oh. Upset the wrong guy, the Greedo of the Phantom Menace. Watto, is that his name? No, Watto's the other guy. What's that guy's name? Saboba. Sorry, I forgot there. Glad to see a live stream. Well, I would like to do Star Wars After Dark on Friday, Saturday night. Maybe we'll do Attack of the Clones next, but come on, 9 people. Come on. Thought I could get more than that. The Jedi's a good guy. So, let's have a 10-year-old kidnap and endanger his life. Yep. I mean, they're good, but they're not smart. I don't think they would think so. The Jedi are the good guys. So let's have a 9-year-old endanger his life for us to race sand people, literally shooting at them. But he was meant to help them. He takes a little boy away from his mother too. I mean, what did they expect he was gonna become? I mean, really, they snatched him off from this planet, his home life, and took him away. Qui-Gon and they could have came back and got his mother, couldn't they? I'm sure they could have made some. Watto loves money. I'm sure they could have made some deal with the Watto later on and got Shmi. And the best character in the movie, they leave on the ship. I'd much rather see Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan walk around Tatooine than Jar Jar Binks. Oh, Annie, there's a storm coming. I can feel it in my bones. Oh, here we go. Oh, run home, Annie. Run home. There's a storm coming. So now we get to run home. Yeah, he did sell her anyway, didn't he? Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he needed a slave, but they're sure they could have worked some deal out. Oh, Jar Jar. Look at Jar Jar. He's like, oh, no, he's got it all in his face and everything. Where have you been, Annie? Okay, I'm going to show you this prop here. Hold on. I think you know what I'm talking about, but I was like, they didn't even try to make it look like what it's not. Oh, yeah, the contact readers. I had the contact readers. Are you kidding? I couldn't wait to get them. Man, they suck. I had them on a little chain and everything. Oh, why did I waste my money on that stuff? Oh, look. Maz Kanata. Look, a toy of my Maz Kanata. There he is. Look. That's one of the things you play with outside and on the sports. I can't know what they're called. Oh, Maz Kanata again. A Maz Kanata doll. But that other thing looks just like the birdie badminton. Is that what you call that thing? And here goes a naked C-3PO. Yeah, if you see them at the comic book shop, I bet they were $2. I can see kids enjoying it, but especially for us that grew up on the OT, which is slang for original trilogy, and then wait so long for this movie and this is what we got. It's just, what a letdown. But again, I like the prequels. I like some of them. I like parts of the prequels, but just the execution I don't like at all times. So. And this, out of all 3 prequels, is the hardest one for me to sit through. I know what you're going to say, something about Attack of the Clones. I like Attack of the Clones. I don't love it, but it's okay to me. Watch this is all done. Okay. Yeah. So funny, when I was a kid, this was my favorite Star Wars movie. I watched this all the time. Almost to the point I could quote the movie word for word. Well, that's how I am with A New Hope, and I guess all three. I can sit there and quote them as they go along in all three movies. I'm okay with this one, but back in the original trilogy days, man, I could just repeat that whole movie as I'm watching it. It drives anybody crazy I'm watching it with because I can't help do it sometimes. Coruscant, how long did we wait to see Coruscant? I mean, we heard about this in the early 90s in the Heirs of the Empire novels, and finally got to see Coruscant. Now, Darth Maul's standing on something here because I've seen Ray Park in person, and I don't think he's that tall. I don't think he's the same height as Palpatine. I think they raised him up right there. Yeah, if they have the Phantom Menace toys for $10 each, then they're dreaming that they're going to get $10 each for them because $10 is a lot of money for Power of the Force figures. But you remember 1999 going to Toys R Us, how much Phantom Menace stuff they had? It was everywhere. Toys R Us, Walmart, Target, every gas stations even had Star Wars toys. They were everywhere. Oh, yeah, Darth Maul with his 3 lines. I can watch episode 2 for Natalie Portman's costume changes alone. That's reason right there to watch it, right? I mean, at the end, and the white. Come on now. You know what I'm saying. You know. Sure, if you. Okay. They should use. Yes, they should have been more Darth Maul. Put him in every scene. Well, not every scene, but they should at least. You know, you don't want to have too much of something. Like Jaws works because you don't see the shark that much, but come on, you got to have a little bit more Darth Maul. I don't see why he couldn't at least been in the first 2 films. It's not all 3. I think you're here to help me. I'll have a bowl haircut. As he called his tongue yet. Did I miss that? Did I miss another comedy gold? Did I miss a? They're like the. I can't think of their names now. Let me read a comment here. No new comment. Oh no, I gotta really think of stuff to say. He will help you. He was meant to help you. I guess I missed him. Did I miss him catch the tongue? Did I miss that? That's comedy gold. I need to see that. I mean, they're like the Laurel and Hardy of Star Wars movies. New comment. Yeah, Charles says new comment. That's right. Does that help? Yes, that helps. Man, look how round his head is. Look at that. His hair just fits his head perfectly, doesn't it? Oh. Well, is Anakin going to race anyway? He says Watto makes him race, but oh, that's right. His pod doesn't work, and Watto doesn't know. Just a bit more and less Jar Jar, but I can still watch this movie. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I said 100 times. I try not to bash on the prequels. I can watch it, but it's just out of the 3, this is my least favorite by far. Mom, you said the worst thing in the universe is no one wants to help each other. Yes, I did say that. Drop Mike. He got her, didn't he? And I guess I'll let you risk your life for these strangers now that you said you got me. But hey, I'd rather see Jar Jar Binks than Newt Gunray. Trailer scene. I'd like it was made film just to put into a trailer. Bantha. What? Oh, that Jaw was spinning at Bantha. Did you see that? He had a stick and he was hitting with him. That's why I love watching the background. I never noticed this stuff. We're going to trust our faith in a boy we never knew? I mean, we don't even know? Smart. Padme was smart then. But hey, she doesn't approve. But she's going to grow up and marry the guy. Get impregnated by him. And watch him as he goes around killing everybody. Looking at him, he's like, whoa, look at that hologram thing. That's pretty neat, though. I would want one of them. He probably could sell that to Watto. I mean, that thing's got to be worth some money, don't it? Yeah, they approved backstory and set up Vader. Yeah. Yeah, I know about Jake Lord and what happened to him. He's okay. Here's my Jake Lord story, and I know he's had some troubled times. But Dragon Con, it's like Comic Con in the South in Atlanta. It was probably, whew, it's been a few years back. My daughter was probably 7 or 8. She loved little Anakin. That was her favorite character. She loved the Phantom Menace. She, you know, she was about his age, so she related to him. But she loved Anakin Skywalker. She loved Jake Lord. So he was at Dragon Con. We went to see him. She had a broke leg, and I had to carry her around the place most of the time because it was hard to walk around with crutches. Anyway, we stood in line to see him. He signed her autograph for $25. Didn't even look up at her or acknowledge that we were there. Just signed it and kind of handed it to her. And I said, "Can she get a picture with you?" I know we had to go somewhere later for him to, you know, you had to pay like $50 for a professional picture. But with a broke leg and everything, we were on there one day. I was like, "Can she just get a picture with you real fast?" And I was willing to pay him some money right there. And he just acted like we wasn't there. And then his agent was like, no pictures. And you know, this little 7-year-old girl. I mean, he could have took a second to take a picture with a 7-year-old girl with a broke leg, but he looked like he didn't want to be there. He didn't acknowledge us. He looked grumpy, and it just, I mean, come on, don't come to Comic Con or Dragon Con and sign autographs and stuff if you don't want to be there. I know you might need the money, but shit, at least act like you're happy to be there. At least look up and, you know, talk to somebody. But I was very disappointed with that. Yeah, what a dick. I was more important because my daughter was looking forward to it, seeing him, and she was really let down. So yeah, I feel bad for him, kind of how his life's turned out. But I guess he's kind of, in a sense, he's kind of made that. You know, you can't blame all Star Wars on it. I don't know what all he went through, but sometimes you just have to embrace it. Look at Hayden Christian, but he was a lot older, so it had to be hard for Jake Lloyd to be, what, 10 and get all that backlash he did for no reason. I mean, I think he's an okay actor for what Lucas wanted. I think he did a good job. He was good in Jingle All the Way. So I don't think it was him as much as it was. I don't think fans just wanted a 10-year-old Darth Vader through the whole movie. He looks like he catch a predator. He looks like a good Sith Lord. Have you seen that mugshot of him? I was like, well, maybe he should have played Darth Vader in all of them because he does look like a menacing Sith Lord. Okay, we got a fake Greedo with a frying pan. Why has that guy got a frying pan with him? What's it going to cook up some eggs for Anakin? Uh-oh. Wizards! And there's that guy. I don't know who he is, but they made an action figure of that guy. Yeah, Anakin's friend. I don't think that girl, she's got braces on. They have braces in Star Wars. And there's Opie Cunningham. He's directing Han Solo. Where'd he go? Come back. Man, I didn't know Ron Howard was in this. Dang, now I was going to make a good Ron Howard joke and it won't show him again. Please tell me that's not Greedo's little brother. Someone said that Greedo's little brother. Please don't tell me that's Greedo's brother. And you know, Greedo was going to be in here and get in a fight with Anakin. And I think they cut that scene, or I don't know if they ever filmed it or not. So one of you guys out there might know. Oh, here goes Comedy Gold. You ready? Oh, man, he laughs so hard. I mean, this is like the best comedy of the year, isn't it? He got his hand stuck. Yeah, 3 studios like, what is this stupid fuck? Yeah, now see, they made a little action figure of this little guy. Apu, or whatever his name is. I don't know his name. I'll call him Apu. Please tell me. I still think of that Greedo's little brother. Please, I hope that wasn't. That was a fat Greedo, dude. You know how chubby he was? And here she's like, get your. I wish they just started and they chop his hand off. I mean, everybody's got to lose a hand in a Star Wars movie. They could just let it chop right then. Oh, I hate that part. Okay, there was a deleted scene on the DVD that showed Anakin punching Greedo. because he cheated. And that's right. I couldn't remember if it was filmed, if it was in the movie. I mean, if it was filmed or not. But I remember hearing about it. Haven't watched the deleted scenes in a while. She doesn't approve, does she? Well, maybe she does. She's just worried, I guess. Oh, here comes everybody's favorite scene where they're going to talk about midichlorians. Now, I don't really have that much. I don't hate this. What happened to his arm? Did Greedo do that? Because in the latest scene, he got in a fight with Greedo, as you said, right? So is that how he scratched his arm? I did not know that. Never really thought about it. I thought Qui-Gon Jinn just cut him with a couple of knives to get the blood from him. And there's that thing. Is that thing he's in the hands like a female razor or something? I remember people talking about that. Okay, now we're going to talk. I love Obi-Wan Kenobi again. I love Obi-Wan Kenobi. Pathetic life. We picked up another pathetic life form. I mean, even he don't want to deal with Anakin. But we're going to get the midichlorian. No, that was after the race. Well, how did he cut his arm then? Now I must know. I still think Qui-Gon Jinn held him down and sliced his arm with a meat cutter. And that's what I'm going to tell myself anyway. So, the midichlorians, he's got more of them than Yoda. It's off the charts. See, I think they just did the midichlorian things to give us, so we can know how strong he is in the Force. A fast, easy way to tell us. It doesn't really bother me that much like it does everybody else. And here comes Darth Maul. Everybody wants to see Darth Maul. Here's a scene that gets you really excited. Here he comes looking bad. Now, I'll give it to Darth Maul. He doesn't have troops with him and everything like Darth Vader would have brought some troops with him. Kylo Ren would have had some First Order troops with him. The beta version of Captain Phasma. Captain Phasma. I like Darth Maul better than Captain Phasma. I mean, here's my biggest problem with Captain Phasma. I know people's like, well, she didn't do anything. My problem is that she just gave up and dropped the shields. I mean, like, she gave up. I was like, drop these shields. Oh, you will not do it, or we're going to throw you in the trash compactor. Okay, drop the shields. I mean, really, she should have died for the First Order. That's what her character would have done, I would have thought. But that's what bothered me about the character. And there goes a little guy back there wobbling. You're supposed to laugh at him. I'm just letting you know what all you're supposed to laugh at. So if you ever watch it again, you know when to laugh. There's a Reeves looking guy. Let's see. There's, man, the wings flap a lot. Saboba's getting the oh, look at that. Oh, what? Saboba's got 2 girlfriends? Well, look at him. He's a ladies' man, ain't he? I didn't know that. I like this Saboba guy. Look at him. Getting a massage and everything before the race. Did Watto's wings just hit Jar Jar Binks? I never noticed that either, I don't think. But trying to look more in the background. Stuff I haven't noticed. Like I said, that's always the fun. Even with the New Hope I've seen a million times, I still find stuff in the background I didn't notice. So do you think people hate this? Because no, I mean, I don't know how old you are, but when I saw, I didn't hear anyone upset about the special edition until years later. When we went to the movies, we loved it. I think then it was because we saw it on the big screen for the first time in, you know, like 20 years, and we didn't know that we would never, ever get the non-special editions again. So, ooh, a Chance Cube. That's Chance Cube. Look very CG. Okay. So I didn't hear any special edition backlash really until probably after the Phantom Menace. But I think just Phantom Menace had 19 years of buildup. I mean, I remember being a kid in school in the early 80s talking about the Clone Wars. What's the Clone Wars? What is it? Debating and stuff. And then what did we turn out to be? A cartoon. It just had too much hype. So I think it has so much hype, it was going to be a letdown, I think, for most people, no matter what it was. But then we got one that's really more kiddie than we wanted. I think Lucas's plan was, hey, let's make it for 9-10-year-olds. And then as the film grows, you know, through a film every 3 years, as it grows, those 10-year-olds will grow. And those 10-year-olds and those 13 and 14, they'll watch Attack of the Clones. And this aimed more for early teenagers. And then Revenge of the Sith is more aimed for 17 to 19-year-olds. So I think that was his plan to kind of get those kids into the Phantom Menace and grow with them. Let's see what else we got. Darth Maul in the comics was like a Jedi assassin and worked alone. Well, I like that about Darth Maul. I always loved Darth Maul. If you read the Phantom Menace book, there starts off when we first meet Anakin. He's out in the desert and he saves a Tusken Raider and helps him out. I wish that was in the movie, and it really makes that scene where he kills the Tusken Raiders in the next film even better. When you know, here's a boy that risked his life to save a Tusken Raider during the Phantom Menace. Okay, let's see what else we got in the comics. What I find interesting source that Sabolo were really human when the movie was in theaters. I don't think they were changed in the DVD. I'll have to go back and look, but he's saying those two girls with Sabolo was changed. They were humans. I don't think that's right. I have a bootleg VHS copy of the Phantom Menace that was filmed with somebody with a handheld camera. I have to go back and look. I don't remember. There is a shot of Indiana Jones here, though. Let me see before I miss that. He can't back this up. Well, I can back it up. I can pull out my bootleg videotape. But I do not believe that's true. I also have the official release, but I think he was added to the DVD. The pod scene's longer on the DVD or the VHS release than it was at the theater, which is already too long at the theater. I don't know why. I think I just saw somebody raising the roof. I don't know if I can sit through this whole pod race. Okay, there goes Anakin Skywalker getting some gas. Hey, he's waving at all his fans. Yeah, I just want to show you Indiana Jones, but I always miss it. Okay, hope I didn't miss it again. I know what you're thinking. Indiana Jones. Yes, Indiana Jones. There's all those things. Some of those flags show up in the Phantom Menace. In Force Awakens on Maz Kanata. Oh, ugh. A fart joke. We've had a stepping shit joke and a fart joke in the first hour of this movie already. Who's your favorite vintage Star Wars figure? Oh, God, you got all day. Han and Carbonite's probably one of my favorite. As a kid, Han Hoth was my favorite. I love Han Hoth. I like the Han and Carbonite. Imperial Gunner's one of my personal favorites, too. Slave Scum. Who else is one of my favorites? Oh, there's just so many. Boba Fett, of course. I love Boba Fett in anything. 95 minutes movie was added to the. I don't think they added that much to this, did they? I know Yoda's been added. The pod race is added. Well, extended, and I can't think of anything else they touched up in the DVD of this one. And I think I missed Indiana Jones again, did I? Oh, I was joking. Oh, I was joking. Okay. Sorry. I didn't get your joke. And this Greg Proops. Does anybody know who Greg Proops is? That's why I often hear when people talk is Greg Proops from Who Lines It Anyway. I used to love watching that show back when it was on Comedy Central and they had before Drew Carey, Colin, somebody was hosting it. Is that Jabba's wife over there? Ugh, she is attractive, ain't she? Still looks better than the Jabba in A New Hope, the special edition, doesn't it? Still, I think I can't get Jabba right. If Jabba's in the Han Solo movie, I hope he looks a lot better than he does in these prequels and he does in A New Hope. That New Hope Jabba just, that's my problem with special editions. I don't mind that they added some stuff. It's just takes me out of the movie every time I see it. Boba Fett. Yeah, everybody's favorite should be Boba Fett. Unless you're that girl that works for Marvel that tweeted out how boring Boba Fett was. Don't understand. Oh, they get a ride up in that. They don't get to sit out there with the other people. They got their own special seat. Oh, you want to hear? Oh, man, I wish I pointed that out sooner because I can tell you a stupid theory I had. But, oh, see, they show it again. Anyway, on his console, he's got some lights that look like Darth Vader's chest plate. And I swore he was going to go back as an older Anakin, find parts of his pod eraser, and make it into his Darth Vader suit. I know, stupid. And here's another thing I thought would happen, and I kind of wish it did. I was hoping Padme would die by the Emperor doing force lightning like he does Luke, but this time Anakin just watches. And then in Return of the Jedi, Anakin sees it again, but this time he helps. I think that would have been a great ending for Padme instead of dying with a broken heart. Any place to get a decent price Boba Fett? I guess you mean vintage or loose? Your best bet if you're going to get into collecting, I got a whole video on my podcast is about it, but go to the Facebook groups. There you're going to find people to deal with you. Be able to trade and give you a deal and all this stuff. That's your best bet right there. If you look at there. Warwick Davis. Sorry, I forgot his name. Let's see here. But yeah, if you're getting into the vintage collection, or just join the Facebook's news groups, because you're gonna be able to get a deal, put on there what you're looking for. Somebody will usually work with you. Now, if you're talking carded, like on a 12-back, not 12-back. If you're talking like Boba Fett on a card, no, that was the first iPad. If you're talking about carded, that's going to be rough because you're going to end up paying, especially if it's on a Star Wars card, you're going to be paying a couple of $1,000 for it. Okay, did they die? Did we see someone die? Did I miss it? Okay, I don't think I've seen Indiana Jones yet. I think that's when they get through the first lap. How many laps they do? 3 laps? Seems like they do about 10. Whew. We all thought that was going to turn into something, didn't we? That bounty hunter lady. That kind of blew over. The sound's amazing. I wish I would put the sound up, but I don't want to upset the YouTube gods. Well, I'm sure just having this in the background is going to upset. Disney's probably going to put a claim on it or whoever, but fingers crossed, maybe not. Do anybody have the N64 pod race game? Whew, that was hard. It was one track I could never get past it. But Tusken Raider shooting, I like that. I like that. So I'll give them that. I like that scene. I'm not gonna pick on that one. I'm in a vintage. Okay, yeah, I'm in a few of the Star Wars vintage groups also. Yeah, Ben Burt did a wonderful job on this. Greg Proops is there again. There's some people out there laughing. Oh, more comedy gold. Oh no, did I just miss? Okay, maybe they cut the Indiana Jones scene. Does anyone know what I'm talking about Indiana Jones? Yeah, I swear there's a shot where it shows Indiana Jones in the audience. But if I'll put it on my Twitter if I don't see it soon. I wonder why Darth Vader never came back to Tatooine to wipe out all the Tusken Raiders and made them. I don't think Darth Vader wanted to have anything to do with Tatooine after he left, after he became Darth Vader anyway. Oh, here comes Anakin. No, it's not in last place. Somebody's close behind. Yay! Look at this little guy. Oh. More comedy gold. Man, this movie's funny. I like 3PO with no skin. I didn't mind that. That was kind of neat and different. And I don't even mind that Darth Vader made him. See, I don't hate everything in this. Let's see what kind of comments we got. We got Logan. What's up? Hello, Logan. Well, we're the 9 people now. Poop. Whoa. Hold on now, Logan. Let's not get too carried away saying words like poop. Come on now. I mean, we already seen an animal fart in Jar Jar Binks' face. We can't have people talking like that on here. Top 10 best animated race. It is animated, isn't it? Almost like you're watching a cartoon. Again, the sound is amazing in this. I love it. And I don't know what that was he threw out. I guess some kind of bomb or something. It reminds me of, I'm probably older than, but there was a cartoon about the Laugh Olympics. That's what this always reminded me of. Because you have cartoon characters doing that to the other cartoon characters. Doing the Laugh Olympics. I swear Indiana Jones was in that scene. They took him out. In fact, I saw someone else that would look like where he was standing. I'm gonna post it on Twitter. I'll go to my Twitter later and look. I swear, Indiana Jones was in that scene. Star Wars, Luke's land speeder. I love Luke's land speeder. I need some doubles if you need to know weapons. It does look fun. I have to admit, I wouldn't mind flying one. I don't know if I'd be flying around caves and shit. Okay, they're just talking to each other. Sorry, what does somebody have to say? Oh, animation race. Oh, God, I lost the chat. Okay. How long is this? What, we've been about 20 minutes into this pod race so far? Okay. Oh, swear they showed Indiana Jones during this. Here goes. Lucas took it out just to screw with me. I know they're going to show some E.T. creatures later, but I swear they showed Indiana Jones. And, you know, the episode of the Clone Wars, what was it, Rebels? They show the Ark getting loaded onto a ship. That's pretty neat. What if he crashes into the rocks? Anakin? Man, we'll have a whole different movie. That's what they should have done. Just think if Qui-Gon Jinn just used the Force to push Anakin into the rocks during this scene. Just think how that would change the rest of the Star Wars. Well, I guess Darth Maul and Darth Sidious would have been in charge. They would have ruled. Okay. Man, some of them scenes like that just don't look as good as I remember them at the theater. Maybe it's the Blu-ray. Maybe the Blu-ray is so detailed it just messes it up. Oh, the baby Greedo. Yeah. Please tell me it's not Greedo. Somebody said it was Greedo's brother. Who said that in there? They're all joking, right? Maybe I just missed the dark. Sorry, I'm obsessed with finding this Indiana Jones now because I swear Indiana Jones was in the pod race scene. Okay, come on. Oh, he's got smoke in his face. Okay, couldn't remember why he was choking like that. Okay, come on, Great Poops. Great Poops. Who's everybody's favorite scene in the movie? In this movie, in the Phantom Menace, who's everybody's favorite scene in the movie? Of course, the Darth Maul scene is my favorite in here. Oh, yeah. See those buttons? See, there was something like his Darth Vader's chest plate, and I swore I thought that Anakin was going to come back, take part in Smith's pod racer, and work. There it was. Did you see it? And make it into his suit. Hey, I'm not saying it's the best theory, but it's better than some of them Snoke theories I hear, right? Yeah. Man, I'll take a nap. You can wake me up when this is over. I thought Indy was in the crowd, too. Okay, I'm not the only one that saw Indiana Jones. Okay, well, I know he's standing on those steps and he turns around and looks back when they're flying around. I thought it was during when they come around one of the loops. Like I said, if I don't see it, I'm going to Google it because I know that I've seen that scene. Call me crazy, but I like the scene where the Gungans. I really like it. Yeah, like I said, I like the underwater world. I just didn't like it. It wasn't as good as the scene wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. But I like the look of it, which is a lot I can say about this. No Indiana Jones. But like I say, I love the look of the film, and I love a lot of the stuff they're doing. It's just like I said, the execution just didn't really work. I think the script just needed to have a few more rewrites, and I think we would have been a little better off. But hey, I'm no movie director. What can I, minus Jar Jar? No, not minus Jar Jar. Minus Gungan. I'm not Gungans. Newt Gunray. He's the worst in Jar Jar Binks. Oh God, are we getting a shit joke? Another shit joke? Oh shit. That's what it's supposed to be, right? Because his language is saying shit. So we got a fart in the face joke, a stepped in shit, and now somebody's saying shit. All in the first, hour and a half. Oh, Uh-oh. See, that guy's Indiana Jones, but he's not Indiana Jones now. I swear. That I would run it back when I don't get my remote. Did you see that? That guy is not Indiana Jones, but he does the same thing. He steps on the steps and then looks back. I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna post a picture later. Look. Yeah, that's how I was when that's what I love right there. Jabba sleeping in the pod race, because that's how we all felt when we watched it. So I guess Lucas kind of even know, hey, this is gonna put everybody to sleep. Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Phantom Menace. That'd be a good movie. He's just as dirty as R2-D2 was when the R2 went out on that ship. Oh, look, let me. No, Mace Windu. Did you see that? Little Mace Windu. I didn't never see that before. There he is. Hey. Look at that guy, brother. He's like, who said that guy? He walked by and tried to listen to their conversation. He started to walk in there and he's like, oh, I'm not going in there. There's a Jedi Knight in there. Yes, E.T.'s in the Senate. I remember E.T. They should show that. That's in the Senate scene. Oh, did you see that little Darth Maul little pro droid thing? Qui-Gon didn't notice that. There's a Sith pro droid thing right behind him, and he didn't even know. Some good. Yeah, when the Queen calls for no vote, no confidence. Are they taking that thing with them? No, I think he was taking that mule thing into the ship with him. Well, they're taking that livestock? I don't understand what's going on now. I never noticed that. Why is... Oh no, he's got that one, but I swear the other one's headed the other direction. I don't know. Now this is going to move out of my way. They got to look right at the camera. What is she doing? She's got a bunch of shit on her desk, don't she? Now she's like, I'm free. Don't you want to be free with me? No. Waldo wouldn't allow it. Dark side clouds his mind. That's the answer for anything in Star Wars, right? But the dark side did pretty good at clouding everybody. I mean, nobody saw Palpatine. He was right under their nose the whole time. What if R2 got on fire? Oh my, okay. Somebody asked me if I like Spaceballs. Okay, let's go. Let's talk for another hour about Spaceballs. I loved Spaceballs as a kid. Oh my God, I love Spaceballs as a kid. I try to watch it now. I try to show it to my son. Spaceballs is corny. Like he said, that guy said corny. Yes, it's stupid. There's a few good gags in it, the first half, but overall as a movie, God, don't even get me started. You got me started on Spaceballs. Oh, thanks. Oh, God, I hate Spaceballs now. It is corny, and it's all just literal jokes. That's what every joke is like that. Like, we'll say something, and we'll show literally what we were talking about. Like, comb the desert. So they're going to show a comb. And then they say, jam the radar. So there's going to be some jam on it. That's all the jokes are. It's the same thing, just literal jokes through the whole movie. That's almost every joke in the film. Oh. If you've never seen Spaceballs, don't worry. If you're 10 years old, you might like Spaceballs. It does have some of the best. It does have one of the best Alien spoofs of the movie Alien of any movie ever. That's great. But overall, Mr. Coffee, Mr. Raider. Oh, they gone plaid. And there's some good, right there, the first 30, 40 minutes has some good, funny things, but it just wears on you after that. Then Mel Brooks. I love Mel Brooks, but him is yogurt. We get it. We get the joke. The Spaceballs, the movie. Spaceballs, the T-shirt. Spaceballs, the flamethrower. Yeah, we get all that. What do he do to turn him on? He slap him in the mouth to turn him on? I didn't know 3PO had an on and off switch near his mouth. Han Solo should have known that. He would have used it, I'm sure. He could have took C-3PO with him, couldn't he? I know he couldn't take. I mean, Waldo didn't own 3PO. What's worse, Spaceballs? Spaceball. I can't even sit through Spaceballs anymore. I can't. I've tried to sit through it. I can't do it. Oh, did you see the Maz Kanata doll? What the heck is that? Never noticed that thing before. She wears a lot of clothes for somebody in the desert. I bet it's hot. Don't look back, Anakin. Never look back. Hey, look back. Look at this guy sitting up here on the steps all bored. I guess ain't much. They don't have no Wi-Fi, I guess, on Tatooine. Look at it. Just sitting there playing with something on the step. It does look like a boring place to live, doesn't it? I'm 11. I collect Star Wars. Vintage Star Wars. You are an awesome 11-year-old then. Yeah, that's, if you're 11 and you collect the vintage, you got some money. You got more money than I did when you were 11. When I was 11, I wouldn't have enough money to buy vintage. I didn't have enough money to buy vintage when vintage was new. Oh, thank God for grandmas. Okay, come on, come on. Okay, guys. I think I'm going to end this by the time they get to Coruscant, or should I go a little bit more? I was going to do the whole movie, but I don't know if I can sit through the whole thing. I didn't. I mean, I should start this a little earlier. I mean, it's already 11 o'clock. So I think I'm going to cut this off after. Let's get through the Coruscant scene. And on 12 when I collect vintage. Man, we got all the kids here tonight. But his name is Minion. You know how much I hate Minions more than I hate Spaceballs. Go a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna go after the Senate, and then I'm gonna see how I feel. My mouth's getting really dry. Can you believe it? And it's almost 1:30 in the morning, and I thought I would have more than 9 people here. Come on, where is everybody? I am the Senate. Ooh, that was a big drop off. Look at that. He's like, hey, come back. Run. I never. Why are they running? That's why I couldn't. Because they didn't. Did they know Darth? They didn't know to the now that Darth Maul was there. That's a very nice scene, isn't it? It's a very cool scene, but this should have been a little longer. Couldn't they have made it a little bit longer? So we get a little bit more fighting. It's a little too close up. I can't hardly see what's going on. Oh God, they're worried. They're not going to come help. They're not that worried, but they are worried about their friend out there fighting a Sith Lord. Oh, let's get the hell out of here. Let's not go help. I mean, there's about 20 troopers in there, wasn't they? Couldn't they come out and start firing? Sorry, I didn't mean to pick on your Minion name. I didn't know. Your parents picked a long name, Minion 101. Ooh, he's out of breath already. I think Qui-Gon might be kind of out of shape. What? You fought a Sith Lord? Yes. Yes, I did, Anakin. Yes. And now you will become a Sith Lord and kill Obi-Wan Kenobi. Oh, I can't wait to cut you in half. I'm just letting you know what they're saying in case you don't know. Yeah, I guess they're confident in his ability. Eh? Okay, here we go. Spider leg. I want a spider leg chair like that. Where can I get that at? Man, I wouldn't walk anywhere. I'd just go up and down the road like that. Go to the mall in my spider leg chair. That would be awesome. That right there. Again, worse than Jar Jar Binks. There was extended part of this scene where Darth Maul jumped. Oh yeah, there was a scene where Darth Maul jumped on the ramp. I remember that. Might be on the delete. Oh, get ready for some comedy gold. Jar Jar Binks is sleeping because he ain't do nothing. Oh my God, and he's tired. Man, that joke's here is about as funny as Spaceballs jokes. Okay, there's Santa Claus setting a trap for him. Yeah, but there was a scene where Darth Maul jumped on that the creepy part. This is the creepy part of the movie when I love you, here, have my bone necklace. Look at them feet. God dang. He had on big ass feet, didn't he? He only had 3 toes. Oh, Jar Jar. Here he is. He's gonna hit on this 14-year-old. He's like, I love you. I want to marry you and impregnate you and keep it in a secret. And then I want to kill everyone Anakin. Fat feet. They were fat, wasn't they? They were. Well, like somebody been. I don't know. They were fat feet. Did y'all see that? No. I didn't know Jar Jar's feet were so fat. It looked like somebody was making bread in his shoes. A 10-year-old hitting on 14-year-old. Well, yay. You have to give him some. I mean, a lot of 14-year-olds, they don't. What's that 11-year-old boy in here? Does he hit on 14-year-old girls? I mean, you have to at least give it to him. Hey, he's got game. He's trying his best. Like I said, he likes the older ladies, I guess. Even in Attack of the Clones, he keeps hitting on her, and she don't want to have nothing to do with him. Yes, 120 here. That's why I'm going to go on much longer. I'm going to try to go on until they get off Coruscant. And then maybe we can do a part 2. Like I said, I was hoping to have more than 10 people. We got 7 now. Oh, I guess people didn't like my Star Wars After Dark. I thought we would have a big, long discussion here and joke and laugh and talk Star Wars. But I guess it was Friday night. This is what I do on Friday night. Sit around and talk about Star Wars. But that's what I do every night. Oh. Look at all them ships. I mean, come on. There's no red lights or anything. Look at all that. They're all the same color, aren't they? They basically all look about the same. Well, I hope that we get to see Coruscant in the new movie. I would love to see Coruscant how it looks now. And no, it wasn't Coruscant that blew up in the Force Awakens. Hopefully everybody's moved on telling me that. Okay, not Natalie Portman. Natalie Portman. I can tell now. Back then in 1999, I would get so confused. Neil Tazog. Okay, hopefully someone got the Neil Tazog reference. I got to get up at 6:45. Who the heck is got to get up at 6:45 a.m. on a Saturday? I feel sorry for you. Oh, I don't get up. It's hard for me to get up at 6:45 on a normal day. When's part 2? I don't know. I didn't even know I was going to do this. I was sitting here bored, and I said, I want to make a video, and I kept thinking I'd make a video of it. And I said, I'll just do a live stream, and I'll call it Star Wars After Dark. And we'll laugh and joke and pick on Jar Jar Binks and shoot birds at Newt Gunray. So you get up and run every morning at 6:30? Who is this minion kid? I see joggers out there in the morning. I don't see how y'all do it. I mean, if you can get up and go running at 6:30 in the morning, man, I'll pat you on the back, but I don't see how you do it. Okay, so we're going to get to see some ETs, right? Is that this? Or is that later? I mean, is this, because there's 2 Senate scenes, right? I think this is the one with Anakin. Yeah, because later, this is probably my favorite Padme outfit, Queen outfit, right here. Come on, there we go. I don't know why I like that one. That's probably my favorite of the Phantom Menace outfits. She changes clothes a lot in this movie, doesn't she? Kind of, maybe she has one of those big trunks. Remember, like the princess in Spaceballs? Oh, that big trunk with a hairdryer in it. I am the Senate. I think just Charlie likes to say that he's the Senate. I run every morning. Man, y'all some runners on here. The only time I run if I want to get somewhere real fast. I ain't running on my own. Well, without down a course action that would lead us to war. Oh, she already said that, hadn't she? That was at the beginning. Kind of binoculars needs to sit there. I don't know why I like that outfit. That was. Can you do this, but with New Hope? Well, that's my plan, is to do each movie as we go up. Maybe Friday after next to Attack of the Clones, but really, guys, I don't know if I can stay here through the whole movie like I thought. Maybe I'll just skip to A New Hope next time, because see, the problem is if I put A New Hope on, I'll stop talking and I'll start watching it, and I'll forget that I've been, and then I'll forget to talk to you people. Oh, we got a new guy saying hello. Geek, how are you? I'm good. Man, there's Geek then. My name is Geek. Geek used to wear blue blockers. I doubt that's the same Geek, but my name is Geek. I put them on as a shocker. Man, I love my blue blockers. That's what you get for watching TV at 2 a.m. in 1988. It sticks in your head forever. That's what Lucas's plan was, but he bought. Did I miss what his plans was? There's a girl, yo. Y'all see that girl, yo, with her hair? Don't you love it? Look at him. I thought we were leaving. I like this guy with a neck back here. Is that Snoke? Wait a minute. I think that's Snoke back there. Did you see that? I think I got a new Snoke theory. I'm sure it's already been theorized. Yeah, it looks like Snoke with a long head. It looks like Snoke to me. And I want to see this female Yoda. I want to see. You think her and Yoda can get it on? You think they hook up? I mean, she's the only other Yoda creature that I've seen in this movie. So he's got a hit on her, don't he? He's got to, Yoda's got to get lonely. I know they're not supposed to. Okay, I got a 12-year-old in here, so let me not say nothing too bad. Remember the 3D release? Yes, the 3D release. I liked it. I thought we were going to get them all in 3D. I'm not a big 3D fan, though. I think that's why I hated Avatar, because it hurt my eyes. And just wearing those glasses. Look at he's just waving them on. Yeah, bring in this kid. They really don't want nothing to do with Anakin, do they? Even if he's chosen one, they don't. Look at them. They're rolling their eyes. They're like, here. I got to feel like Qui-Gon Jinn probably brings a kid in every couple of months and says he's the chosen one. So they're like, oh, here we go, another one. Isn't that the vibe you get? Okay, Hoth Rebel. He likes Puppet Yoda in this movie. Then you're crazy, because Puppet Yoda in this movie looked horrible. Now, he looked good in Empire Strikes Back, but he looked horrible in this. There's a naked statue out there. I need to put some clothes. I got a 12-year-old here. Put some clothes on that statue out there. Let me cover that up. Oh, that's another. I like that outfit too. But look at that hair. Is that hair that long when she takes that? Is that all that hair? I mean, she had it all up, and then she had it all in the back. Crazy hair. Okay, I think we're going to get to see some ETs now. Of course, will we ever get a black? Oh, I'm sure they'll have to do a Black Series Mace Windu. I'm surprised they hadn't done one yet. That would be great. I'm surprised they hadn't. Imperial Dignitary, the best Star Wars figure of all time, the Imperial Dignitary. Okay. Now, is there anybody watching this movie can't tell that's Darth Sidious? Now, I knew because we saw the original trilogy, but I'm just curious if new people were shocked that guy turned out to be, that Palpatine turned out to be the Sith Lord. Because it's pretty obvious when you watch it. But again, I'm watching it through my eyes, so it's hard to. Here's the Senate. Here you go, Charles, your favorite. He is the Senate. That's Queen Amidala herself. That's Panaka sitting there looking bored. Who's this guy in the back? Snoke! I found Snoke again. Yeah. Man, I'm coming up with some good Snoke theories. I went not down the coast. Action never lead us to war. Oh, I said that already, didn't I? Ugh. That's only a Newt Gunray looking guys, ain't it? Look at this one down here. Oh, I hate the whole race. I guess it's racist. I guess I'm a racist because I hate that race, whatever that race that is. Oh, well, Newt Gunray is the worst of them all. Uh-oh. They have no confidence. Chancellor Baton. But he's our strongest supporter. Where was I watching? Okay, let's see here. Chancellor Valorium. I knew I was going to say that wrong. Logan. That's me. I remember them kid back then. I remember when I was watching a car trip in Chicago. Oh, hold on. I missed. I don't want to turn around and read the comments. I don't want to miss an ET. I will not condone our course of action that will lead us to war. Oh, sorry. That's the only part I remember. That's fun. Is that what she's saying? Oh, she's got some chapped lips. So get that queen some chapstick. Yeah! Woo! Look at this big old fat blue guy. I didn't. Uh-oh. He's like, that's it. Now my job is E.T. the extra testicle. Did you see him? 3 ETs. Yep. He's out. So. Now, let me see. This guy's just telling me he was going to Chicago in 2000. Okay. I kind of missed why he was going to Chicago and why his mouth dropped. Sorry about that, Charles. Charles over here on the chat room is the Senate. Okay, now this gives us a little hint at Qui-Gon Jinn's past with the council. Now, that's a beautiful shot right there. I'll give you that. Although that looks like chaos, but the ships are lined up, so I guess they have some kind of road. There's a guy with that long neck. I want to get that long neck and just shake it. Remember, I had a toy like that. He's shaking it. Makes me think of that toy when I see it. There's Mace Windu with his iPad. iPad on a stick. I need that, so I want to check the iPad and just hold it up like that. I'm cold. I miss my mommy. There's a girl Yoda hadn't said nothing, has she? Uh-oh, let's see what's going on in the chat room here. ET votes for more Reese's Pieces. I bet they did. I'll watch episode 4, 5, or 6 in the cartoon on the way to Denver. In the cartoon, I can't read. In a car on the way to Denver. Man, that must have been a wrong ride. Okay, Charles, you saw the Senate. You're going to bed. Good night, Charlie. I don't know why I keep saying Charles. We're up to 11 people. And again, I don't know how much longer I'm going to go. I was going to go the whole movie, but I should have started this earlier because it's getting close to 2 a.m. And oh, my mouth's dry. And y'all don't want to sit here and watch me drink. I don't mean like get drunk. I just that would be interesting. Uh-oh, a serious Jar Jar Binks. Now, we haven't seen this. He's not making any jokes. And, of course, Queen changed her clothes again. She left her lips. I want you to get some chapstick so her chips don't look. Uh-oh, Charles is the Senate. Go hit the hay, Senate man. Great news! I am now the Senate. There he is. There he is, Charlie. Before you leave, he is now the Senate. They all fell for it. I love him. They all, I mean, everybody just fell for his plan. That's why I do love this part. I know people get to talk about the political part of the prequels, but I love this. I would have liked to see it more in depth than it was. Sorry, I know. Controversial. I don't supposed to like the political parts of the movie, but I do. I read a rumor that the kid was dead and spread it for a week. Has everyone? I saw it. I saw it was bullshit. Well, that wasn't nice. And I don't know what kid. I thought he meant Anakin. Look at her. She's like, what? You going back to Tatooine? Going back to Tatooine, going back to Tatooine. Does he want her to go? I can't see. He plays everybody's mind, so I can't tell if he really wants her. I don't think he did, though, did he? I don't think he. But he always like, no, don't go. Like he's really not trying to stop her. Uh-oh. Why did he look down at her shoes for? She must have had her Naboo shoes on. He's like, ain't no stopping her now. She got her Naboo shoes. I wish Palpatine was in Rogue One. It'd been nice to see him again, but I don't know if really have much for him to do. But I guess I could just talk to him. I like look at him. He's like chill back. Look at him. No, we're not gonna train him. You know, don't bring us no little kids again. Look at him. He's got his hands on his. What are you talking about? He's like, whew. Yoda looked older in this than he does in Empire. I think I saw bed sores on his face. I remember on the trailer we all thought that. Whose hands is that? People when they analyze trailers, but I'm guilty of it too. But no, he will not be trained. He's just laid back, so cool. Look at Obi-Wan. He's talking back now. They ain't gonna like that. He's ready to be a Jedi. Thank you for saying that. What we got? 11 people. If you want to go to an awesome vintage toy store, Denver, 50. 10. Oh, I'd like to check that out. I was in Denver one time about 2 years ago. Saw some pot stores. Didn't see any toy stores. I would like to went to a toy store. I always like to check them out when I'm on the road. Ooh, Yoda needs to cut his fingernails. You see that? What do these other people do? Okay. Here we go. We're off to Naboo. A lot of walking around and talking in this movie, aren't there? Did Charlie leave? Did Charlie and the Senate leave? Yeah. Yep. Goodbye, Charlie. Take the Senate with you. Okay, that's R2. R2's pretty cleaned up.
Master Yoda, I don't want to be in the way. I don't want to be trouble.
You're not. We're just going to take you into a war battle. You just stay next to me. Why would they even take Anakin to Naboo? Why would you just leave him there? Why would you take him into a war zone? We're gonna go fight these robots and maybe a Sith Lord. Come with us, but don't do anything. Just stay really close. I had to tune in because I broke the wrist pick of my Honda about 5 minutes ago, so I had to start. Oh no, it broke a hot toy. Whew. Hot toy shouldn't break. What are they, about $300? I'd be pissed. We're going home. Oh my God. Yeah, I missed that. Have you seen Spider-Man Homecoming? Yes, I've seen Spider-Man Homecoming. Yeah, I liked it. That's about all I can say. I've seen so many Spider-Man movies. It's just like, okay. Here it goes. Look at him. He can't wait for his line. You see him? He almost said it too soon. Okay, we got Natalie Portman this time, right? Yep. I always like to spot out when it's Natalie Portman and when it's Keira Knightley. I guess that's Keira Knightley in the back. Man, they look alike. Oh, we're going home. That's another comedy gold right there. Man, why is that one side of the planet was all dark? I thought the whole planet was supposed to be lit up cities. And here we are back on Naboo. And now there's the... there he is. The worst than Jar Jar Binks character ever. I know I've said it 100 times. There he is. Newt Gunray. Oh, Darth Maul is the only good part of the Phantom Menace. Original Rat. I'm going to have to disagree because Obi-Wan Kenobi, Ewan McGregor, although he doesn't do a lot, is great in this movie. I love Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan. Let's see what else we got here. Natalie Portman, Keira Knightley. Okay, trying to see. I'm still. Look at Jar Jar. It looks like it's about a burp or something. You hold it in. I don't know who this actress is over here. I got a lot of actresses that look like Natalie Portman. That's Captain Banaka. Again, I think I've talked about him enough. Again, I don't know if anybody can tell me. Is Captain Banaka in the Empire? Is that canon? That's what I always heard. I don't know if that's true, but I've heard later he's gone over to the Empire. Not that he believes in their cause. I think he just, people needed to make money. I guess when the Empire took over, you had to, if you was military, you're military. Uh-oh. Let's see here. The music. Yeah, the music is great in this movie. There's a lot of good about it. I mean, it's not all bad. It's just the story wasn't anything great. They sure do like to wear robes, don't they? You think they all wear robes all the time? Like, do you think they have an off day where they just go on vacation or something? They just put on their normal clothes? Okay. I'm about to run out. I learned how to remove the yellow thing. I'll learn how to remove the yellow thing on your Star Wars figure. Check that. Oh, okay. I was reading yellow on the Star Wars figures. Oh, you mean when they're starting to fade? Sorry. Oh, Keira Knightley now is the queen. Oh, it's mind-boggling madness. Captain Banaka's got his hat on now. It always means serious business when Captain Monaco puts on his hat. That's when you know shit's fitting to go down. So here we go. Here we go. Now we get to see big old fat Gungan. Boss Nas. What a great name. Again, I feel like I'm just bashing on this movie, but that's not my intentions. I like some of this movie. What's his name? Anybody can tell me his name? Captain somebody. Oh, Keira Knightley. Not Natalie Portman. Had me fooled in the theater. And at this time, like I said, I was a huge Natalie Portman fan. I had a Natalie Portman website that was already 2 years old, I think, or more when this movie came out. There's Boss Noz. I had a little squeeze Boss Noz. I got a Taco Bell and they squeeze, put water in there, squeeze water. Water would shoot out. Man, that's some fun stuff. Man, look at all that hair. So why are they not underwater? Why are they? I guess they came out just. Do you think they will ever make a black? I hope they make a black series, Queen Amidala. I don't see why they wouldn't. I mean, her outfits alone, they could do 3 or 4 different ones. I would love that. I'm not even big on the black series. I might buy that one. But they're really bad at the black series. Are really bad at using humans sometimes. You look at Qui-Gon Jinn, like, ha ha, she even fooled us, and I'm a Jedi Knight. Yeah, everybody fooled y'all in these movies. Okay, look at this guy's mask over here. What is that about? Yeah, she's bowing down to him. See, he looks nothing like a Gungan. It doesn't look like Jar. I didn't know for a long time that Boss Noz and Jar Jar were the same race. I know he's fatter, but he just doesn't look the same. So they don't think they're more special than the Naboo. Not the Naboo, the Gungans. Trying to remember the lines now. If you could go to any planet, where would you go? Hoth, I ain't going to Hoth. I can't even stand me. I'm in the South. It gets 50 degrees down here. We all freak out that it's too cold. I'm gonna go to Cloud City, I guess. Where would y'all go? The guy asked what planet would I go to? Bespin looks the most fun. Sure, we're going to Dagobah. I mean, that just looks like you're gonna get eat up with mosquitoes and leeches, and you never know what you're gonna get at. Endor, no, I'm not going to Endor either. You know why? Because Endor is full of these teddy bears that eat humans. So I would see a teddy bear and I would try to pet it and become friendly with it, and it would cook me at night. Unless I was a girl. Apparently they liked Princess Leia. They didn't want to eat her, but they wanted to eat Han and everyone else. Okay, Anakin. Well, at least he's got a job to do. I see why they brought Anakin and Naboo with them now. They had to have somebody come back and tell them. That's some weird looking shit. Okay, now here's, I think Boss Noz and Jar Jar got a little drunk. That Jar Jar, I mean, that Boss Noz doesn't look that good. This movie doesn't look as good as I thought it did. I mean, for the time, I guess it did look really great, but I see a lot of stuff. Maybe it's called the Blu-ray. Now I can point out stuff. Mustaford. Who wants to go to? Ooh, you're crazy. I ain't going to a volcano planet. And like I said, Bespin would probably be mine. Looks like the most. I mean, Bespin, Cloud City looks like you're going to a mall, but there's some good shops. You know, they might have a place to buy a mall cookie or something. And then you got a man running around with an ice cream maker. I mean, so you know they sell ice cream there. Okay, now we can get this map. Oh, come on with it. I said I was going to go after this, but we're this close to the end. Why not go ahead and finish it, right? And we're at the 12 people now. Now we're really breaking the internet. Okay. It's hard to talk about this because there's a lot of talking in this movie. Every time I get ready to talk about a scene, that's all they're doing is standing around talking. Talking. They went to the Senate and they talked. Okay, we're going to get into something, I think. Come on. There's that guy. Look at that guy hitting on that girl back there. I love that look on Natalie Portman's face. She's like, she ain't got time for the Jedi bullshit. She's like, just let me handle this. She's not impressed that they're Jedis at all. Who is Snoke? Snoke is Snoke. It's like us asking in 1983, who is the Emperor? The Emperor is the Emperor. I don't think the Snoke's anyone special. I don't think he's just Snoke. I think maybe we'll get a comic book later and a book about who Snoke is, but as far as the movie goes, I think he's just going to be Snoke is Snoke. Sorry, I have to do that every time I see Newt Gunray. Gunray. Like ray guns, backwards. Come on, Lucas. Oh, first scene from the trailer, from the teaser trailer right there. That was a good trailer. Y'all remember that trailer? Oh, the Phantom Menace, the teaser trailer, too. I remember I drove an hour away to a theater because they were showing it before Meet Joe Black and Waterboy. You could see the Phantom Menace trailer at the beginning, and after the movie, they would re-show the trailer again. That's unheard of today because everybody wants to look at it online. But yeah, I drove about an hour away. Me and my buddy went to see Waterboy and watched the trailer at the beginning of it. And then I think it was Waterboy, and then the trailer after it showed it again. And then I know Meet Joe Black movie was showing the trailer with it also at the beginning and the end at Selected Theater. Who is Rey's father? Luke Skywalker. I know it's not popular, and everybody's going to say, well, I wanted to be Obi-Wan. Okay. I'm going to try. Oh, God, let me sit up here. Yes, I think she's a Skywalker. Why? I think you need a Skywalker by name to carry on the movies episode 9. I don't think Kylo Ren's going to make out of the new trilogy. Kylo Ren is not a Skywalker. He's a Skywalker by blood. You need somebody with the Skywalker name and blood to carry on the films after episode 9. Yes, the best part of the movie is coming up. No, I hope Mace Windu is not alive. That'd be stupid. And like I was saying, I think Kylo Ren. Sorry, I think Kylo Ren put Rey on Jakku, and that's a whole theory. I can't go into it right now; it'll take too long. But I think he hit her. I think he told everybody that he killed her, but really he couldn't bring himself to kill his niece, so he put her on Jakku. That's why he's so upset to find out that there was a girl on Jakku with Finn. But I won't get into all that now. It'll take all day. Okay, peace out, Roy. He's leaving. So we're going to be down one. But we're at the 12. This is our record for the night. How about that? Okay, like I said, I wasn't going to do this whole movie, but we're here. So in 2 weeks, I guess we'll do Attack of the Clones. Which, hey, I like Attack of the Clones. Sorry. I don't love it, but it's a lot better than this movie. And next time I'll get a better place to sit because this is killing my back sitting here on the floor. There's R2. I know this is everybody. This is everyone's favorite scene in the movie right here. Everybody I talked to loves this scene. You ready? Are you ready? This is like the biggest, best scene in the movie. Feels like a Darth Maul's okay, but not as good as this. Here you go. Look at that guy. He didn't get too far, did he? Dang, I feel sorry for him. We're gonna go kick some ass, and then he, boom, didn't even get out of the hangar. Okay, everybody's favorite. Here goes. Oh, sorry. I thought that was it. Okay, never mind. Ooh, that's a lot of ships. There's that guy again and that guy. I hate them hats. I was going to say I liked them, but I was going to show you everybody's favorite scene. I was going to make a joke, but I've waited too long to make that joke now, and it's stupid, so forget I even said that. It's all called in his job for bringing Anakin to the Force, and never would have been Darth Vader. No, it would have not have been a Darth Vader, but what would have happened? If there was no Darth Vader, there would have been no killing of the Emperor. So what would have happened? The Emperor would have stayed in power. Darth Maul would probably have been his apprentice, and Darth Maul and the Emperor would have took over the galaxy without, and then there would have been no Luke Skywalker either to come. So you need Anakin to become Darth Vader. That leads to him killing the Emperor, and that leads to the universe having Luke Skywalker. So we all know that they'll make a prequel for The Force Awakens, if not The Last Jedi. Would explain everyone's question. Yeah, I don't think you'll see a prequel to The Force Awakens. Yeah, I don't think you'll see that. You might see it in a comic book, but I don't think you'll see it in a film. Have you seen the Star Wars Christmas special? Oh, I love the Christmas Star Wars special. Love it in a bad way. Don't get me wrong. It's horrible. And it's harder to sit through than this crap. but it's not as hard to sit through as that Clone Wars movie. That's god awful. But at least the holiday special, you can watch it because you know it's bad, so it's fun to laugh at. But that's Clone Wars movie is just bad. I remember seeing the trailer preview months before release, best trailer ever, and was so excited. Then I saw the movie, and I remember thinking, "What did I just watch?" Yeah, I remember seeing the Phantom Menace in 1999 at midnight and thinking, being really felt like I was let down. But I couldn't. Well, maybe I was tired. Maybe I just didn't. Maybe I just need to see it again, take it all in, and it was hard to admit. I think we all back then it was hard for us to admit that we were let down. Because I told everybody it was better than Return of the Jedi, but not as good as Empire and A New Hope. But that's a lie. Here we go. Now this is really the best scene. This is one of the best fights. Although I can see people's argument where it looks really choreographed. It looks like just three people dancing. But it's still the best scene, the best fight to me. I think Finn is Mace Windu's son. No, I do not think that. Mace Windu died like, what, 60 years before The Force Awakens? Yes, this fight scene do have some of the best music, too. The Darth Maul fight scene music. Oh, look at that. Oh, I have a lightsaber like that, the FX series. I love it, and I can't find the little connector part that connects the lightsabers together. Found one on eBay, and it was like $60 just for that little metal piece that connects both of my sabers. So that's crazy. And there's R2. Let's get it out of here. I'm trying, R2. I'm trying. Yeah, so see, I guess I can't cut this off now because we're at the best scene. Wow, like I said, this is hurting my back though. Why didn't I get a chair to sit in? I'm a dumbass sometimes. No, I hope that 11-year-old still ain't in here. See, I can't hardly talk because I just want to see Darth Maul. And here he comes. See? Obi-Wan told Luke that Anakin was a great pilot when they met. There you go. Great pilot. Never been in a ship before. He already knows how to fly it. Look at that. That is awesome. Oh, yes. It's hard to even talk to you guys while I'm trying to watch this because it's just so. I can see where there's, I mean, it's almost too choreographed. Where it doesn't, it looks like everybody knows what part they're supposed to do, but it just still looks so awesome. I'll show you my favorite part, and it shows how good they work together. And I'm going to show you. Watch Obi-Wan. He's going to get that head nod like he's moving through Darth Maul, but they really Qui-Gon moves. See how they work as a team? Now in Attack of the Clones, watch how Anakin and Obi-Wan, they can't work as a team. Anakin's just like, no, I'll take him now. And he just keeps going after him. I love that. So I love how they work as a team in this one. And then they have kind of different attitude in the next film where Anakin's really cocky. But I love that little head nod he does. That's okay. Oh, no. Oh, we're going to get some comedy relief now. Where's Jar Jar? I'm sure he's doing something. I'll show you. Here goes. Show you no little Easter egg. Well, if that's not it, what is? Oh, God. Oh, come on now. Oh, look, 1138 on the back of that droid. See, on the back it said 1138. 1138's in, I think, every movie, isn't it? I know it's in all three of the originals. Let's see what some comic says. What are your thoughts about Boba Fett being overrated and such? Boba Fett's not overrated. Boba Fett is awesome. Boba Fett is the best thing ever. Who said he was overrated? It's like that girl on Twitter that works for Marvel that said Boba Fett was boring. Come on, Boba Fett is badass. If you didn't grow up, well, I got a whole podcast rant about why Boba Fett's badass, but I won't get into all that now. But Boba Fett, especially for us that grew up in the OT, the original release, he's great. Let's see what else. Can you please do a live stream for vintage Star Wars figures, please? I have to think about that. I hadn't done many live streams, and I was kind of testing this out, and I've only have 7 viewers. But I I don't know how I would do it vintage. Maybe I could just show each one. That's a good. I'll think. Who wrote that? Let's see who wrote that. Oh yeah, the Meaning Kid wrote that. I'll have to keep that in mind. I like that idea. Obi-Wan wouldn't kill you, but he will mutilate you. That's probably true. Okay, now we're back. Okay, let me get back over here. Watch this here. They didn't fix this on the DVD. Oh, yeah, they did. I think they fixed this on the DVD. Watch this guy on the end down there. He goes really, really slow. Did you see that? Look, he's still slower than everybody else. He goes really, really slow. I thought they sped that up, but I guess not. I thought I read that they fixed it. Maybe it's for the 3D release they fixed it. Here we go. Yeah, back to the kick-ass scene. That just looks. They just hate rails in Star Wars movies. Well, I don't know that. Why would you have all these platforms with no rails? But okay. Ooh, there goes Darth Maul. Man, that would put me out of commission right there. Just that fall. That jump. Okay. Qui-Gon's pretty good too, isn't he? Okay, jump, Obi. Look, remember when Luke Skywalker did that big jump in Empire Strikes Back? Now, see, he should do that force run. Remember that in the beginning we saw how fast they run, but I think that was just like a split-second run. I don't think he wants to run. I guess he doesn't want to waste his energy doing that speed run, or maybe he'll shoot right past them. I know a lot of people pick on this scene, say it's kind of stupid, but I like it. I mean, it builds some tension that's needed, and a good way to get Obi-Wan separated from Qui-Gon for the final scene. Yeah, Darth, you've got the higher ground. That's all it takes, right? And I love that Qui-Gon just going to meditate while Darth Maul is going to sit there in anger and wait for him. KB the Toy Hunter. Is that KB like the toy store? What time frame does the Clone Wars cartoon fit in with the movies? The Clone Wars takes place between Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith. I don't know how many years. I think a few years before Revenge of the Sith. I would appreciate for you and me to talk with Finn. Hey, just hit me up on Twitter, Star Wars Junk on Twitter, or Kenner Toys on Twitter. I'm happy to talk with anybody about vintage, especially if you talk to me. Find me on the Kenner Toys on Twitter, because that's where I talk mostly about my vintage stuff. But you can DM me, write me there, or send me an email, junk@starwarsjunk.net. Anything. I love talking vintage. So, yeah, anytime. Yes, I hate when people say he's overrated or boring. Boba Fett, that is. Because especially if you grew up on the originals like I did. I mean, I said this in my podcast, like my dad grew up on Elvis. And to me, Elvis is okay, but he's not. I don't see the love for him. And I think that's how newer fans are about Boba Fett. They don't, if you didn't grow up in that time where you saw him in the holiday special, then you had this whole year-long mystery. Who is Boba Fett? He's got the action figure in the mail. And then you all this build-up, and I think we all had him build up in our head, and Boba Fett was the first cool bad guy in Star Wars. We had Darth Vader, but you couldn't really root for Darth Vader because he was evil, but Boba Fett was bad and cool. So I think a lot of the newer fans don't understand. They don't understand Boba Fett, just don't see it in our mind frame. Yes, Boba Fett's not overrated. And he's not boring. Sorry to that girl on Marvel. And I know I shouldn't say girl, because then MakinStarWars.com's website's going to call me a sexist if I don't say female woman or something, because they think they're the caregivers of Star Wars. They got to watch out for what everybody says. They can't take jokes over at Making Star Wars. Don't get me started on that. Who's cooler, Boba Fett or Jango? That's not a question. Come on now, come on. That's like saying what's better, ketchup or mayonnaise. I mean, come on. Sorry, Hoth Rebel. Come on, Boba Fett. Although my son loves Jango. There you go. Come on, Qui-Gon. Kick some ass. Now, he should have the force run. He should have did that super run there. But I guess, see that big hole? I guess that's why he couldn't risk falling into that hole. Which okay, I'm gonna do some complaining and bitching in a minute too, but I'll wait a few minutes. Oh, look at him. Oh, I can't not look at it. So look at him. He just looks evil. I met Ray Park was walking around at Celebration. Me and my son got a picture with him. He's a really nice guy. Slim a drain gun too. So it's not like a story I told about Jake Lord, or he was just an asshole. But Obi-Wan is pissed. Obi-Wan is mad. He's about to give in some anger here and kick some ass. Oh shit! Okay, let me see what the comments. We got the facts as they happen. Yeah, that's right. No backs. Okay. Here's Jar Jar Binks being funny again. Misa give up on Misa. Oh. Oh God. Newt Gunray again. What are you doing? There's two of them. Oh, yeah. And this one over here is like some old lady my grandma used to play bingo with. What? No, there's two of them. That was a decoy. My bottom lip hangs over really far. Man, wouldn't you think I ought to put some cool sodas in there, not just guns, but she's smarter than I am, I guess. Why don't you shoot them? They're standing right there. They're ruining the Star Wars saga. Shoot them. Man, that door closed fast. You see that? I think get my foot caught into that door. Whew. Okay, come on, Obi-Wan, kick some ass. Here goes. Look at him. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Obi-Wan. Damn, that's awesome. That's awesome. I know, like I said, it's choreographed and it don't look like natural fighting, but it still looks badass. This makes it worth sitting through the movie for. Now I'll go see the Phantom Menace. They brought it back to the theater in a second, just so I can see this on the big screen again. And that's some good filmmaking skills to get the reflection of those lightsabers to match up on the ground like that, on that shiny floor. Yeah. A force push. Uh-oh. Okay, look at them horns on this thing. I'm sure there'll be some backstory comic book about what happened to that lightsaber, I guess. Okay, now let's see what kind of comments we got. Talking of vintage, I still have my loose collection from my childhood in my father's attic. Oh, well, if you want to get rid of those, just sit around in the attic, just hit me up. I'll be glad to take them off your hands. I've seen loose yak face with weapon going for crazy money on eBay. I have this, so should go pick it up. Yeah, if you got a loose yak face, I think yak face is $400 or $500 loose. With weapon, yeah, I think it's close to $4 to $5. Now, I haven't looked him up in a while, but he is for just a normal figure in the line. He is up there, even loose. Wizard. Okay. Who was more powerful, Darth Maul or Vader? Come on, KB, the toy hunter. Come on now, Darth Vader. Now, I might give you a debate if you said the Emperor or Darth Vader, but come on, Darth Maul. Darth Maul's a chump. Newt Root got lazy. Okay. 1138. Did you see it? 1138. Maybe that's 1138. There you go. It's a least tag for you. Hey! Oh, God. Jar Jar Binks. Me so free. All right, Darth Maul's just toying with him. Look at him. He's lucky he fails able to grab that thing. Take your collection. You know what? Taking my collection. Although my collection is getting smaller and smaller, I've got to sell some carded stuff. I don't have that many carded figures. I got like 5 now. Ugh. Okay, get ready to get upset at me. There's no way you survive that. Darth Maul is dead. Sorry, that's why I can't get into the Clone Wars cartoon. Or is it Rebels? I can't remember which one. Darth Maul's dead. Come on. Cut in half. Fell down that big shaft. And he's alive, right? He just fell down there. And they had a guy down there waiting. The Emperor was waiting for him with a stretcher. God, come on. That's what I like about Star Wars. They don't do stupid stuff like bring people back from the dead all the time. But they did with that one. I can't get it. I know I'm part of the majority here because everybody says Darth Vader with spider legs. I mean, Darth Maul with spider legs is great. Maybe it's great, but the whole why can't they just say it was a clone of Darth Maul? They wanted to bring him back or something. God, I hate that. Darth Maul can't. You don't get cut in half and fall down a shaft like that and live. Sure, you get your legs cut off, you get burned. That I can reason with in my head. But I can't get past that. Sorry. Okay, I'll give you another little Easter egg here since we're almost at the end. You want to see a fake Mace Windu? I know what you're going to say. That's not Mace Windu. No, it's not Samuel Jackson. But yes, it's supposed to be Mace Windu. And why ain't these guys in prison forever for whatever they did? Because they're back out in the next movie. That way they just slap them on the wrist and let them go back home. I'm sure they could charge them for something, couldn't they? Oh, let's enter the Palpatine. Let's see. I'll check your collector now. What we got? Well, there's 12 people now. Wow. Like I said. Look at him. He is proud of himself, isn't he? Oh, there's fake Mace Windu. You see him? Did you see fake Mace Windu? I don't know if you can see him on the screen. But apparently, from what I remember hearing, Samuel Jackson couldn't make it back. I think this was part of a reshoot. Samuel Jackson couldn't make it back in time. But yes, that's supposed to be Mace Windu. I know I put this on Twitter and people say, no, it's just, they'll say, oh, you're just saying that because it's a black guy. I was like, no, it's supposed to be Mace Windu. Surprised Lucas didn't just superimpose the head on him. Okay, look at Yoda kind of bitchy there. I hope I can find out when you do this again. I want to see the original trilogy like this. I like it. Okay, please subscribe. And if you want to know when we're going to do it again, it's probably going to be in 2 weeks. Probably on a Friday and probably again in 2 weeks at around midnight. But I'm not sure. Just follow me on StarWarsJunk.net. I'll keep everybody in touch. And we'll go to Attack of the Clones next. But yes, please subscribe. This is the first time we did Star Wars After Dark, and I hope people liked it. I was hoping to have more than 12 people, but I'm going to leave this up here. Maybe if people like it, we'll do it more. And I just hope YouTube doesn't get bitchy that I've got Star Wars playing on the screen. I don't want to get a copyright flag or anything, but I'm hoping there's no sound and it's not a good quality that I'll be able to escape that. Don't worry, I'll be able to point out fake Mace Windu again. Okay. That can't smell good, can it? Burning a body right there in front of everybody. What's the best place to go for Friday? I haven't heard yet. I heard Toys R Us. I think it all depends on the area. Walmart's going to have a lot. Honestly, I think you can go about anywhere. It's going to have what you're looking for. Because they're going to have so much of it. I don't think it really matters. I think we might hear something about some freebies. I know at Road One Toys R Us will give away a free T-shirt. Funko Pop T-shirt. So I haven't heard about any of that stuff yet. But keep an eye out on Star Wars Junk on Twitter, and I'll let you know if I hear anything. But it's coming up soon. Yeah, like I said, my only problem with the original trilogy is I'll end up starting watching it and not talking. Okay, let's see. Man, they're beating them drums hard. Yeah. Okay, let's first fake Mace Windu. Let's see here. They are partying. Look at him. Boss Nas, man. He's living at large. Look at him. He's like the Tupac of the Phantom Menace. Look at him. Okay, I don't know about that glow. I saw one of them glowing ball things at Spencer's, I think. Yeah, I like Anakin's new haircut. Look at that. Did I miss fake Anakin? Did I just miss fake Mace Windu again? Sure, there's a lot of white people on that, boo. What's up with that? See? Did you see fake Mace Windu? Looks like him. That was fake Mace Windu. There's a guy with a one eye. What happened to that guy? He has some big old ears, isn't he? Here he comes. Where's Mace Windu at? I don't even see him now. R2 looking all shiny. That thing at Spencer's gift shop's got some of those. I remember you touch them. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Misilova. And again with his Jedi haircut. Oh man, look at her. She's like, that's a cute little 10-year-old. I can't wait to get hooked up with him. Oh. Yeah. Woo, that's it. The Phantom Menace. I sat through the whole thing and talked about it. I do not believe it. Okay. Thanks for the live stream. It's been fun. I'll bring popcorn next time. That sounds really good, Hoth Rebel 86. You're a lot more fun to talk to than Hoth Rebel 87. That guy's an asshole. Okay, anything else? Well, like I said, my mouth is completely dry. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. This is Star Wars After Dark. Leave a comment, thumbs up if you enjoy this. We'll do it again in 2 weeks. We'll do Attack of the Clones, and I'll make you see why it's not as bad as you think it is. So anyway, thanks everyone for watching. And now you're going to have to watch me try to cut this off. Goodbye. StarWarsJunk.net.